Yo guys, welcome to another Project Architect video. Today we got some big plans. Today. Let's get right into it. So off camera, I got some materials that we're gonna get into for some power. I wanna make a infinite power source, to be specific. So I got it all set up basically over here, and there's some other things I want to add on to it today. But I want to get some power and I want to get some storage. Infinite power is the goal, endless cycling power, and there's going to be a way to do it. I'm going to show you how I'm going to do it. So first thing we need is the source of power, this magmatic dynamo, which requires InVar, iron, more InVar, and these things. So let's get the InVar first, which just requires this. I think we have everything we need. Yep, we can make one magmatic crucible. We're going to learn that. So that's done. That's actually going to produce our power. With these magmatic dynamos, what they do is they can take inputs of lava or anything that requires heat and make it into power. Now we need to make something that will infinitely give us this. So with the magmatic crucible, we just need 2 InVar gears, a machine frame. We make a machine frame, we can learn that. We'll make the rest for the future. And we have everything we need. We just need glass, 2 nether bricks, a machine frame, 2 InVar ingots, I can't speak. And we get a magma crucible. We only need about 4 of these. We might get away with 3, but I'm going to get 4 of these because I feel like they're going to be more useful if I have more of them. All right, next we need to give it some power, or how we're going to transfer this power, which is energy cables. Next, after that, we need to transfer the fluid, which is what this fluid cable's for. This is basically all we need. This last thing, this redstone flux cell, is just for portable storage or power. Yeah, I can fill this up with 1,000,000 RF at 1,000 RF per tick. Now I want to make this in a warehouse because I want like everything to be separated, if that makes sense. So we're gonna make a warehouse. We're gonna quickly do that. Looky there. Do this. Now we need to actually do the power stuff. So let's bring a crafting table in. Let's start bringing all this stuff in. This is going to have to get moved sooner or later. Apparently something died in there. Now this storage chest thing is going to have to move sooner or later, and this is all going to have to move, but I'm not too worried about that at the moment. So let's build this endless power system. Okay, can I do this right? Nope. Hang on. So we then need 4 magma crucibles, which we'll just set for now. Elevated up one. All right, I'm doing this completely wrong. Okay, so I think this is how I want it set up. This might change slowly as time goes on, but what we need first is some netherrack. That should be a good amount. Let me just click it in, you know what I'm saying? Just start chunking it in. All right. That should be a pretty good chunk of netherrack. This, at first glance, does not seem like it's going to do a lot. And you're probably not wrong. First off, we need to set out auto output. And then place break, because I'm stupid. Okay, so that should any fluid that gets outputted should be good. And then there should be an input on the top with blue. So now the netherite, or that netherrack goes into it. Now, obviously there's no power going to this at the moment. This is just going to fill up. The way we get power is we need to manually fill these up with lava. But after that point, it should, on its own, get to working. All right, so I'm just going to start filling these things up, like 2 each. Okay, these should all be filled up with at least 2 buckets of lava. So now this is generating, which it doesn't look like it is, but it is, generating RF, which is filling up these. Look, these are all already full. So now these guys are just going to continuously take and input lava or power here. So what we can then do Let's get like a stack of these. And let's make, for example, let's make a redstone furnace. How do we make a redstone furnace? Just for the fun of it. All right, so boom, we have a redstone furnace. And if we take our energy cables that we got here and, for example, try to power this redstone furnace over here, for example, as you can see, it's going to fill up, and it's going to keep these pretty stocked up on power. Like, this thing's going to produce a lot of power. Now, obviously, these are going to run out. As you can see, these are running out quickly. So the more of these, the better. And the more of this that it takes in, the better. I'm going to turn all these to the purple, or the orange. Why did I say purple? To make sure that's only outputting the lava from here to there. As you can see, some of these are already full, so they don't even need it. Our whole goal with this was to power a storage unit, which is going to be run under the ground into our house. And I think it's time we can get into drives. So if we could look up a disk drive, I think we can start to make this. But probably our most important thing is to actually run this wire from here to, you know, where we want it. So let's do that. Yeah, crow works. All right, that should be where I want it to be. Look at this, running that energy, baby. Okay, and then we'll run that up to here. So we have it ready, and we have power in our house. Oh, we can get in different colors. Oh, yeah, I want a purple one. So with that, we need, let me add that, and then we need a crafting grid. All right, so let's first make the controller. We need an advanced processor. We only need one. Wait, quartz glass. Then what did I just cook? Why am I getting quartz glass? Silicon. That's quartz glass. What am I missing? What am I missing here? Oh, I have to do it this way? How am I supposed to know? Okay, I think this is a fun way of doing it. So I need slime to make the actual advanced processor by doing this. But to get slime, I can get it through villager trades, which is kind of simple. I want to go a little crazy. A centrifugal separator. I don't know how to spell that. But we can make this. We can do this. So let's make that, and then we're going to have fun with this. Okay, we made a Constantine gear. We need 2 of these gear. All right, so we make a compass. Let me make this and save it for the future. I don't think I'll need it, but just in case. So let me do this, 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 this. Very nice. And then we save this for the future. So what we can do with this centrifugal separator, we give it some power, and we give it some magma cream. We only need a couple of this. And we throw it in there. It should separate the blaze powder and the slime and give us both. And then we can just endlessly make slime this way. Let's see. Boom. Look at that. That's such a cool way of doing that. So now we have slime ball learned, which we're going to need a couple slime. Okay, and then I need some string, which I think I have some. Yes, I do. So if we do this and then this, we get processing bindings. Okay, so now that we have that, we can make some advanced processors, or some raw advanced processors. We're going to learn this raw processor, so for the future we have it. How's this back here doing with power? All right, so this is getting a lot of it, which is good. This is full of lava. These are all full of lava except for these back ones, which is okay. That means we just need to get more magma crucibles to make more lava, which is not a problem. We can do that with ease. I could probably just add another section here and then send it on its way. Okay, so now with this redstone furnace cooked up, we're going to cook all of this. Nice, advanced processor. We learn this. We're on our way to make a cool controller. So we have everything here except for the iron and the machine chassis. This... Wait, wrong way. Hold on. Oh, it's a different machine casing. It's a machine casing. Okay. Stone with quartz enriched iron. Okay. I see. I'm mixing things up. So I thought it was just iron, but it's quartz enriched, which is just quartz and iron. So surround this like that. We make a machine casing. Learn that. Put this away. Now we have multiple of these that we can make. And boom, we have a controller. Excuse me, would you like to die? Cool, so now we have 7 more of these, which we're gonna need anyway. So we need a disk drive, which means we just need more quartz enriched goodies. I think we can make the disk drive now. Boom. Let's see, so we have glass. Let's get glass. Okay, so a crafting grid, which I'm gonna put A over here so I can see. It requires glass and more cores. So we need the quartz enriched stuff. All right, so now it needs cores, these destruction cores. So it just needs a basic processor, which is made like so. All right, and then I need gold for the next one. So gold. So we take what we have, quartz, basic processor, destruction core. Okay, so this doesn't need to be made. I need to get processor. I need to get a normal basic processor and glowstone to get the last thing we need. And then with the crafting grid, we just need the advanced processor and a crafting table. What we got here. Okay, I'm about to lose this crafting thing because I crafted. But look, we now have a crafting grid. We place in the middle, it gets power, and we have a crafting grid. Now we need to make some disc, which is going to require a lot of things. Let's just clear this out for the future. I want to get a 64K storage disk. Hello. Bucket of pufferfish? Sure. Let me get some emeralds. No, you cannot stay here. I need you. You and your disco llama need to go. You dare mess with me? Where are you going? Yeah, now that I'm killing you, you don't want the smoke. Boom, bang, bing, bong. Okay, so we're gonna make a 1K storage part. So we need 3 of these to make 4K storage parts. Okay, we got 3 16Ks. I think I learned this, but just in case. All right, so the 16K then goes up to the 64K, which is one of these, which is all we really need, but we can get more of these. It's just going to cost more EMC, which is our goal for the next episode, to get a ton of EMC, like make an infinite amount of EMC. All right, and then we make 1 64K drive. So I can just make like 2 more of these, and then I'd be okay. Either way, we have 3 now. All right, as you can see, we're just going to start beep, bop, boom. Oh, give me that bed back. I need that back. And bada bing, bada boom. All of our stuff is stored here safely in our storage grid. And look at this. We only use 631 slots of 192,000. And this is just the storage from the outside. Like, we haven't even touched the surface of what we can add from here, which is probably something I need to do. Awesome. I'm going to give it a bit more on each of them. So this should hold power for pretty long time. Awesome. Oh, I wanted to make these purple, didn't I? Let me make these purple. Hang on. Awesome. Okay, and then can I dye? I can dye it from here. Whoever did this was a genius. Yeah, so off camera, I'm going to expand this, make it look a little nicer, add some smoke and stuff to it, make it a bit longer, and we're going to get into more of this as we go along. Because as you can see, these are all full of lava. Like, they are going to continuously get lava. And honestly, I think we could add that redstone furnace back with the amount of power that is being made. I think we could add my redstone furnace back. So we should not be at all worried about storage for a little while now. All we need to do now, for which our next episode's goal is to make as much EMC as possible. We want to make infinite amount of EMC, because then we can have infinite amount of storage devices, infinite amount of controllers, infinite amount of energy cables, infinite amount of whatever we want, which is the big goal. We want to have infinite amounts of everything, making this so much fun. Can y'all shut up? I'm trying to do an outro. So that's our goal for the next episode, is to just get tons of EMC, and then I got some other stuff I want to do, make some more power stuff, and get into some other stuff. Maybe even go to the end. I mean, we can. Who says we can't? But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.